Darling, is there any more?
No. You requested a light lunch as we have a heavy supper coming.
Well, I know what I requested, but I find myself here at lunch and very much wanting.
Well, our niece and her new husband are arriving today. We want to make a good impression. Nothing makes a good impression like a large stuffed goose.
Oh, I know.
They say he's a German cat.
German? A German, the vineyards of Spain. Whatever next?
Now, Hector, you agreed not to maintain any prejudices. You've plenty of time to hate him once you've met him. Anyway, we haven't seen little Susan since she was 11. We want to make an impression.
We do?
Yes.
A good one?
Yes. So don't go filleting the hound with any of your offhand remarks.
I don't know what you mean.
Darling, I love you. But you've never met a man who wasn't an Englishman or a Spaniard. You haven't found yourself duelling by dawn.
The Lady Susan and the Count Gerhard have arrived.
Show them in and refill my glass.
Madam, you don't have a glass.
Then find one and fill it. This is a vineyard.
So they're here.
Yes.
So can we...
Right. Continue to plump in that belly of yours.
Oh, fantastic. I've been looking forward to the goose for hours.
Nothing.
It's clearly something. You're humming.
You're strongly apprehensive mood towards this excursion.
Oh, don't be silly. Everything will go exactly as planned.
I'm not being silly,
Darling, don't worry. All you need to be concerned about is whether or not they've made a stuffed goose. I hadn't the heart to tell my relatives of my most sustained memory of that house is how they would crucify a stuffed goose.
this is vast Cameron, what are you doing here?
Where is the Duke?
What?
Where is the Duke?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is this some kind of a prank?
I assure you it is not. Where is the imposter that took my role? Come out and face me, you coward!
Cameron, what the fuck are you doing here? You told me you were ill.
Yeah, he would say that, wouldn't he? He's wanted my role since day one. He told everyone I was ill, turned me up downstairs, and lo and behold, he had learned my entire script by heart.
You have the right vibe.
Yeah, I had the right vibe. So, little dukey bondage file over there ties me up downstairs, and here we are.
Well, this is not true. This is ridiculous. He clearly just tied himself to a chair. I mean, audience, do I look like the kind to spike someone's drink and keep them hostage, all for a roll?
I never mentioned my drink being spiked.
Oh. Guys, no! What was it, Duke?
So delicious brunch, Margaret.
I was telling my joke, and so, when we came to leave the parlor, there stands my grandmother in only her undergarments, holding the baby, and she says...
Is this man?
So, are you enjoying the goose?
Oh, it is delicious always.
Yes. Have I seen you somewhere before?
I would think if you had, you'd remember me. I don't like to think I'm forgettable.
No, I know what my husband means. Do you know the Fortin Snooth?
I'm afraid not. I have intentions of visiting them eventually.
Oh, yes?
There, I try to make myself known to as many of the noble families of Europe as possible. You never know when you need a friend in a high place.
I have no doubt.
But still, enough talk of the Putin snooze. Is this a weekend about us and about family?
And the past?
The past?
Yes, for everything you knew about young Susan is...
Stop the show! Stop the show!
What is it this time?
Hello, Zack. Remember me?
Were you Susan for a rehearsal?
Yes, I was Zack. Did nobody else notice I was missing?
Nah, your replacement was better than you are.
Well, she may have been better, but is that any excuse for what she did? The evening after the first rehearsal, this one goes out with me and a group of friends. I get blackout drunk. She says she'll walk me home, and I wake up in a building dooming fucking junction!
Wait, our first rehearsal was in February. How did it take you a month to get back?
I have a poor sense of direction. Anyway, I've come to claim what's mine from that imposter Susan! Well, what have you to say for yourself?
Well, to be fair, she's not even that convincing as herself. I honestly think I've done a better job.
Did you look?
I did.
And did you find?
I most certainly did.
Very good.
Oh, Margaret, this lunch is simply delicious.
Thank you, the oranges are from Seville.
Oh, Seville, how wondrous!
We had the most wonderful oranges in Cambridge, didn't we, Gerhard?
Yes, they were most succulent.
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 Suck-you-lent?
Do you have a problem with my description of an orange as succulent?
Maybe I do. Maybe I would have gone for a more simple tart, or maybe even a more complex transcendent, but I would never describe an orange as such. Oh, for God's sake!
Who is it this time? There's no one left in the cast. Oh. You know.
Yes! Me! Ladies and gentlemen, I am sorry to inform you, But your program is full of lies. This man, he didn't direct this piece. No. He drugged me, tied me up, put a bag over my head, and left me in a ditch for dead. All because he couldn't stand that he was just the assistant stage manager.
Wait, so you're...
Kieran Wright, chorus member of Bradley Cooper and director of the Castellano Retreat. Don't you remember me? I was your director for at least 2 rehearsals.
I was making my way back to the junction.
Somebody has to remember me.
It's not your name in the programme.
Of course not. Think he'd be as sloppy as to not change that? Once I brought with me original programme pages. Yes, just let's take one. Come on, yes. The director's note's much funnier.
No, I don't think so. Come on, will one of you get this madman
No!
on stage, please?
Zack,
Huh?
I am tired of you ruining
Don't fuck
my plan. I regret nothing. It's going to be my masterpiece. Right, let's get back on with the play. Let's go from Gerhardt's a blackmailer, he's only here from money.
Gerhardt's the blackmailer. He's only here for our money.
Well, why do you think we came? Of course we want your money.
You and your brothers used to have such wonderful summers here.
Operative birds. Had. Especially Jamie. You both remember, do you not, how we came here when we were 7? How Jamie went to play hide and seek and hid inside your most expensive wine vat, only for it to become full of wine. You both thought I was inside when you found him in there, and decided to tell everyone he had disappeared into the wilderness. I went to find him. I found his purple, bloated, grape-like body.
Here is the thing. You say that blackmail makes me a criminal. I say I am advantageous capitalist. You have secrets, guilt, and I take your guilt and serve you in apt punishment. It just so happens that the punishment helps me. But frankly, I am running a charity. If you were good people, I would have no reason to be here. You don't want me to tell people what I know. I want 7 million pesos. You know where to find us.